the lead, got to 1.5 million, and then lost queens against ace jack, all in before the flop, when the guy hit his ace. And I've been struggling since then, but fighting, and I feel that I'm playing well, and I feel really good about things.
So this is it. The final of the Irish Open 2007 is about to begin. The chips are stacked, the cards are shuffled, and our dealer is poised. Let's go over to Jesse as our players take their seats.
This is the final table of the PaddyPowerPoker.com Irish Open, and many a poker player has lain awake at night wishing they were in the spot that these six now find themselves in. A chance to win the Irish Open title in seat number 1. It's Danny McHugh up from Mayo Park, living the dream.
Yeah, Danny showed a lot of courage when he gambled with the Marbella kid to get himself into this spot, and he hasn't looked back since then.
Waterford man, they call him the Fox, Brian O'Keefe.
Well, he is the Fox. That's why they call him the Fox.
He's in for the Shamrock. And this is the current chip leader from Canada, 20-year-old Sorrel Meatsy, but he's lost half his chips, Parg.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he copes with that. You know, we had over 2.7 million, now he's down to 1.5.
Another Irishman in seat number 4, Belfast, Marty Smith.
Very popular lad from the north who's got a lot of experience in TV poker, so he should be quite comfortable here today, Jesse.
Perhaps the character of the final table, certainly all the verbal, it's Nicky Power.
Well, if it comes down to a battle of the verbals, I mean, these guys might as well just go home.
And rounding it out in seat number 6, the man in form, Roland de Wolf.
Well, this is the kid that's living the dream. He's winning everything in Europe, America, the whole lot. He's come back from out the back door here to get into this spot, and he's probably a big favourite to win this right now.
These six playing for the title. The Terry Rogers Memorial Trophy and €650,000 first prize. Blinds 30 and 60,000. And Parg, the dynamics of this table have changed so much in the last few hours.
They certainly have. We got the two Waterford guys in the middle of it. I didn't even know they played poker down in Waterford. Now I found the whole room was full of Waterford men.
Well, they closed the Shamrock Casino this morning. They put a sign on the door saying, "Gone to Dublin." And they're up here in busloads supporting their two men.
It's great, isn't it? You know, you got all these, you know, these guys mightn't be household names, you know, from TV poker, but these guys have beaten some of the best players in the world to get here. Dan Harrington, Mike Sexton, all the legends of European poker. You can't say these guys, the guy that wins this doesn't deserve it.
Very first hand of the final table, Nicky Power straight all in with the pocket ducks.
Well, Nicky doesn't mind finishing 6th because he's
well, de Wolf has called him.
To win it.
It's a straight race, Parg. We could be losing a man right here. And Nicky Power's a slight favorite, but there's not much in it.
If I'm going to win this thing, I'm going to have to win a race.
Well, Nicky says if he's going to win this, he's going to have to win a few races. He's got himself into one pretty quickly here.
Well, this pot,
they'll go nuts here if he wins this.
It's 1.4 million in it. They're basically playing for the chip lead. It's was a heck of a call by Roland de Wolf. It's all of Nicky's stack and half of his.
Well, I'm quite surprised de Wolf called that with ace-4 because there's a lot of hands Nicky could have had that ace-4 would be in a pretty bad shape. As it is, it's about a 50-50 shot. But de Wolf could have been in way more trouble than this. So.
Well, maybe there's been some jawing between them. Parg, is this a factor of the blinds?
It could be a factor that the stakes are getting pretty high as the blinds get bigger. It could also be the fact that Nicky Powers declared his intention that he's going to either run all over this table or go home on his shield.
I'm going to be the chip leader! Nicky's going to be chip leader!
He's not short on supporters, is Nicky Power. But
he's a very popular guy, Jesse. He owes a whole load of money.
Everybody from Waterford on the rail saying, bar the ace, bar the 4. 5 cards are going to come on this flop.
Well, if a 2 comes on the flop, it'll ease a lot of the tension around the place.
You know you're gambling, right?
Well, de Wolf is showing some intentions here.
He really has.
He's prepared to gamble as well.
There's a 4! This could be it for Nicky Power. Now he needs to hit a deuce. I think running spades will help as well.
Spade.
He's got doubly unlucky here, Nicky, because first of all, to lose a 50-50 shot, but secondly, they've been called in the first place.
And just like that, we are down to 5 players. Nicky Power, 6th place, worth €100,000 for his effort. But this is a man who wanted the title more than anything. And he's played some great poker throughout these 4 days. But how strong is de Wolf now?
The Wolf was favourite before this started, and he's now got himself into a great spot. But I can't really understand how he called Nicky with that ace-4.
Nicky Power, how are you doing? Brave man. Ooh, sorry to be grabbing you right after that. What made you decide to go all in on that hand?
It's the structure is just so aggressive.
Sorry? They're going mental behind us here.
The structure is just so aggressive that you know you got to go with what hand you're getting. You're looking at around the table. I've got 680,000 left. I can't afford to be losing blinds in that. You just put it in. Go with it. If I'm lucky enough to win the race, I'm back in the hunt. But wasn't to be this time. Hopefully we'll be back
You had
again.
a lot of supporters there rooting for you tonight.
It's great to hear.
It's great to have the support.
Yeah. It's nice to get 100 grand as well. You know, it's not to be sneezed at.
Absolutely. What do you make of the tournament as a whole, Nicky?
Well, it's a fantastic tournament. I suppose I felt that structure was a little bit aggressive, but hey, that's poker. We knew what they're getting themselves into in that, and it can't suit everybody. It's probably because I hadn't much chips the whole way through, so it's great to get to the final table and that. You know, I'm delighted with
Absolutely. If you had to name the person you think is going to win this tournament, who do you think it's going to be?
I think the Fox is going to win it. Myself
Really?
and Fox, we qualified Monday night together in the club in Waterford, Blazing Aces, and there was 2 tickets.
Yeah.
We both won a ticket each.
Yeah.
The 2 was run down to the last 6 there, so I think the Fox is going to win it. That's it.
Listen, and you should be really proud of yourself. Well played, Nicky.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The action at the final table is non-stop. The pressure is building. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back straight after this short break.
Show a lot of things happening at once. Remind everyone of what's going on.